Hello, Dr. Karen Kan here. Welcome to another edition of the Spiritual Medicine Digest. And if you are brand new to my YouTube channel, I'd love if you would hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so every time I do a new video, you will be notified. And I'd love for you to also comment on the video because we are going to be doing a TOLPAKAN Healing Activation. And if you participate in that activation, would love to know what you felt in your body afterwards. So our topic for this week is around choosing curiosity. Now, if you've been following me for quite some time, you may have seen me drop this word or heard me drop this word curiosity a lot. Well, in the distant past, I had a lot of phrases that I used to say to myself and to others. And now I know that those phrases really did not serve me and actually kept me in a place of frustration and scarcity. Those phrases were like, I have to. I have no choice. I must. Have you said those? Most people have at some point in their lives. And these days I do, if I catch myself doing those, I say, oh, cancel clear, and just love that I did that anyway, and just put and bring love to everything. Is it perfect? No, it's not. And why do I do that? Well, what I have found is that our bodies are incredible reflectors of frequency and energy. And just an example, if it's safe for you to do so, just close your eyes first just for a moment and just say those words out loud. I have to. Just say it, feel it in the body. I must. I have no choice. I'm obligated to. Any of those phrases, you can open your eyes. I mean, what does that feel like in the body? I know for me, it feels like, like I'm like, Frankenstein. It just doesn't feel very good. Now, close your eyes again and say the words, I choose to. I choose to. I can. Just as a contrast, say it again. I have to. I can't. And then say the words, I choose to. I can. Oh my gosh, it feels so different in my body when I say I choose to and I can. So the choice is something that is available to us, yet so many of us default into what we are programmed to think and say and do, which is to go into that I have no choice, which literally means, hi, I'm a victim of circumstances. And the universe goes, okay, if that's what you want, we'll give you more instances of that, right? And most of us would say, prefer not to have those experiences. So why curiosity? Well, here's the thing. Over the years, read a lot of spiritual books. I'm sure many of you have as well. And some of them are scientific books as well. And they literally can say, choose happiness, choose abundance. And there is sometimes a disconnect with many people that go, I'm not really sure how to do that. I don't know. It's a bunch of spiritual mumbo jumbo stuff. What does that even mean? Choose happiness, right? So instead of that, which sometimes people just get lost, they kind of get lost in the words and then they don't get it and then they just go away. Instead of that, choosing curiosity to me is like a bridge. So when things happen that I prefer not to happen, and yet that is just what is the current circumstances, I could choose to resist it, right? And say it's so-and-so's fault, or I didn't want this, or I can't, or whatever I used to do. And instead, I can pause and realize I have a choice. First of all, I can choose curiosity. So I can choose curiosity over condemnation. I can choose curiosity over criticism. I can choose curiosity over judgment or knee-jerk reactions. Not to say I don't have reactions. I do. I'm a human, right? So that choosing curiosity is like a pause, is like a bridge between the I'm obligated, I have no choice, and the I'm choosing joy and peace and love, right? Like, because sometimes people that do say that, I'm not criticizing, I'm just saying that in my personal experience sometimes that people that are being spiritual and they're saying, I choose love, I choose, peace, I choose these things. And yet you watch what they're doing, saying, and the energy coming from them on a daily basis. And you're like, no, you don't. Right? So I think they're doing their best. However, there's a disconnect, right? There's this disconnect. Like you're choosing joy and you're choosing to be really angry at that person and just cut you off in traffic, right? So sometimes it's a disconnect. So the curiosity is kind of that beautiful bridge that I like. And instead of judging what is happening right now that I do not wish to happen or desire to happen, I can be curious and go, that's interesting. I wonder what that's about, right? I wonder what this energy coming, oh, wow, it's not very peaceful. That's very interesting, right? I'm very curious about that. What's going on in me? And that has really helped me not judge myself as much. For example, I had a little, like, let's just say a disagreement, with someone recently. We had two different perspectives from that person's perspective, from mine. It's like talking about, the same thing, but differently, right? And then I did feel the feelings come up of frustration and not being heard. And there was a little guilt trip in there, things like that I was, reacting to. And then the curiosity part was like, wow, why is it that I'm really emotional around this? And then it dawned on me, is like, I am not just emotional for me personally, because this subject matter did not personally affect me in the way that it does many people. The curiosity helped me realize that I was emoting on behalf of thousands of people who felt the same way as I do and are not being heard, that are not being respected, not being honored for their choice to treat their body the way they wish to treat it. And that the current system that we are living in, which is quickly crumbling, has prevented the average person from being aware of these other amazing healing avenues, modalities, things like that. So that curiosity really helped me, helped me to release my own self-judgment around not being peaceful, things like that. So choosing curiosity can be really helpful and can be a bridge. So I'd love for you to, comment in the comments below this video and share with me, have you used this kind of like a tool? Have you used choosing curiosity as a way to bridge between, that, oh, I'm not perfect and this is what I knee-jerk reaction, and choosing joy, peace, love, that kind of thing? Is it helping you at all, or do you use it some other way? I would love to know. So today's TOLPAKAN Healing Activation is all around releasing some of the energy that we were feeling related to that obligation, the obligation, having no choice, things like that, and then downloading the positive morphic fields or blueprint of freedom and other positive things like that. So if you're ready and would like to receive the TOLPAKAN Healing Activation, what you can do is just make the intention to receive. You can go ahead and rub your hands really, really fast. If you're brand new, this is the one way we get into the 0 point field. It's just feeling energy in our bodies. And you can close your eyes if it's safe for you to do so. And just feeling into the vibrations, energy, and movement in the body. And you can keep your eyes closed if you'd like. Now I'll go ahead and say the TOLPAKAN Healing Activations, and you just go ahead and notice what happens in the body. Notice the vibrations. Does it change? Does it shift? I now command that we all release the low vibrational energies of obligation, energies of no choice, of scarcity, of entrapment, feeling trapped, feeling forced, feeling obligated. Delete, dissolve, and uncreate all these energies in the highest and best way. All directions of time and all timelines where we exist, we're allowed with ease, speed, and grace. Thank you. Next activation. It's now commanded that the positive morphic fields and blueprints of choice, truth, freedom, curiosity, openness, joy, peacefulness be downloaded and activated with ease, speed, and grace in the highest and best way, all directions of time and all timelines where we exist. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. So we'll let those energies percolate, and love for you to type in the comments below. Let me know how that feels in your body with this activation. If that's helpful for you, please do share this video so maybe it'll help other people. So I have some announcements for this week. On Monday's radio show, the Light Warrior Radio, I have my beautiful friend, Dr. Dennis Lobstein, who's been with us over 10 years, taking his time to help us with Chinese medicine, acupuncture points, and how to use the LifeWave phototherapy patches on acupuncture points to help with supporting your immune system, your cardiovascular health, your nervous system health, and a whole lot more. And if you have any symptoms, you would like to get some advice over what acupuncture points to use, what patches to use, definitely come on live on the show. We'll put the information near this video. And you can even put them in our LifeWave event on Facebook and get first dibs on getting answers from Dr. Dennis and myself. So that's Monday at 12 noon Eastern. Other announcements, the transdimensional healing interview, and there is a replay, a free replay this weekend. So if you did not catch it, definitely catch it. That was super fun with Tammy Mastroberte. And Saturday, February 4th at 1 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing a Q&A on the Transdimensional Alchemy program, giving you kind of a sneak peek into the program, what we'll be learning, and see if it's the right fit for you. If you're interested in healing multiple timelines, multiple dimensionally, all at once. Yes, and then definitely mark your calendars for Thursday, February 23rd from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern, because I am doing a live workshop, 3-hour, this is a full workshop, a live workshop calling Healing Faster Than the Speed of Light. So we're going to go right into the quantum. We're going to introduce TOLPAKAN healing, the method to you. You're going to get to actually practice it right on the call, like right during the workshop. So we'll be working together. And I'm really excited about this because I love doing this workshop live. In fact, there's a lot more data that has come through, some of the science stuff that I really like too. So I'll be changing up my slides. And so even if you've attended previously, you may want to attend again. So it is Thursday, February 23rd, 6 p.m. Eastern. So we'll put that link so you can register. Also, there are multiple different events going on right now, some telesummit events. There is our monthly mini healing. That is the first Tuesday of the month, which is 11 a.m. Eastern. So we'll put that information as well near this video so you can register and put in your requests for a mini healing. And the nice thing is when you put in your request, and everyone who shows up live on the mini healing, you'll be placed in what's called the mini healing basket. So basically we will send energies and healing, whatever's for the highest and greatest good, for 24 hours after the mini healing. So you'll be immersed in some beautiful, loving energies. Whatever can heal on its own without you having to know in details will heal, and the more the merrier. Oftentimes we get over 250 people on the mini healings, and that's fabulous because we get so much love, so much energy that healing occurs faster. So I'll put all those details below, and I hope you will be there with me. All right. That's it for this week's Spiritual Medicine Digest. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember to subscribe if you're on YouTube, hit the notification bell, and comment below. Let me know what that activation was like for you, and if you have some wisdom related to choice and curiosity. Until next time, bye for now.